sound.
I think that'll do it for this episode, guys. But there you go. There's our farm. We got it going. Hi, guys, and welcome back. This is Dominic, and we're getting ready to get going here. This is just got the happy noise, and I spent the night down here kind of mining away, clearing out a pretty nice sized space down here, as you guys can see. And today we are going to go get a garden going. I'm going to grab some water. We got some good water boiled up here, so we got good supplies for us. And I made myself a hoe. I made some more metal tools for us, iron pickaxe, and I think that's all I got. I ran out of clay in the night, so I'm going to have to get another shovel, go up and get some more clay so I can get more iron tools going. But anyway, so let's head on up. I'm going to start the day. I'm going to have to get something to eat here real quick. But after we get fed so that we are not hungry, then I'm going to be spending some time getting a garden set up here. I know we talked about that the other day, but we're going to do that this morning. And I'm going to show you how I do it and what the steps are. We do not have a lot of things to plant just yet. So we're going to go around and find some more things to plant too, hopefully. That'll be our plan. And so what I like to do, let's just get right to it, huh? What I like to do is find a nice flat area, which we're blessed by having lots of flat areas around here. And we just decide where we want to go. We take and we get our hoe ready, and the basic gist of it is you just right click on the ground, and when you do that, it will hoe the ground for you. And this is what you have to do. You got to get it hoed up like that. If you have grass in the way, you gotta get it out of there, get it out of the way before you can hoe that grass or hoe the ground underneath it. And that is unfortunate. That's not working right for me. You just keep on hoeing away. Well, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. We got to get enough hoed up so that we have plenty of area to put all of our crops. So that's what I'm just going to keep doing that. I'm going to fast forward so you guys can just see the process and don't have to watch the tediousness of it. All right, so I'll get back to you when I'm done. All right, well, welcome back. You can see I've got a good amount of ground all tilled up, ready to plant seeds. Now I'm going to show you this is the way you get seeds. A lot of things like blueberries, you do a recipe on them, and one of the recipes is blueberry seeds. You just craft all those up, get those in your hand, and then you just look at the ground. And sometimes when you look at them, they'll be facing a weird way and you won't like it. It's weird. It turns, well, it's not showing it to me right now. But anyway, then if you left click, it'll switch the way it's facing. and then right click drops it in place. And there you go. I've planted the seeds. Now we want to do all these coffee seeds. Coffee is great. Um, oh, there we go. See, that's what I was talking about. See how it's diagonal? If you turn it, then it'll face the same direction as the rest of your seeds. So what I like to do is just get a whole run of them all in the same row, so that when you're picking them up, you got a nice garden row, just like that. All right, so we've got coffee planted, we've got blueberry planted, and what would be really nice is to get some goldenrod planted too. So we got a couple goldenrods growing here. They're goldenrod and chrysanthemum are what you use to make tea. And we got goldenrod growing around us, so this is cotton. You can also plant cotton. I don't need any cotton, so not worried about that. So let's get these recipes going, make some goldenrod, get that planted as well. Let's see. Turn those. Now, one thing I'll point out is, see how you can plant this goldenrod out where it's not tilled? You got to be careful. Make sure you're planting it on the tilled ground. And the reason is, if you plant it out where it's not tilled at, which you can do with certain plants, it'll grow back, but you'll only get one back from it. You'll get a 1-to-1 return on it. Now, when you plant it on tilled ground like this, you'll get 2-to-1 on most of your crops. So for each one of these blueberries I planted, I'll get 2 blueberries. For each one of these coffees I planted, I'll get 2 coffee back. And for each one of these goldenrod I plant, I'll get 2 goldenrod back. If you just plant them straight on the ground, which you can't do with all of your stuff, but the ones you can do, if you plant it straight to the ground, you will just get a 1-to-1 ratio back, and that's kind of pointless. It's not very helpful at all when it comes to, growing a garden. There's no point in having it in a garden if you're just not going to get any return on it. Don't mind if I do. All right. So I'm just going to collect some more of this here goldenrod up, and I believe this is the clay too, so I'm going to craft me another shovel and dig up some of this clay as well, as long as I'm right here, because I need more clay. I need it. Need it. Cannot make any more forged iron without it. All right, so let's see. Got the shovel done. Let's see what we got here. Now, dang. This it? No. Okay, let's look on the map room. I'm close to it. It's right here. This is it. There it is. There's the clay. I was close to it. I'm just gonna grab some of this for a little bit. Bear with me, and we'll dig up some clay. Actually, I'm just going to dig some up, and I'll probably skip this. And then we'll jump right back so you guys can see what we do with the garden here. Okay, welcome back, guys. Oh, sweet. It's a wandering horde. You know what I really would love to do? I was thinking this would be a lot of fun. Got a wandering horde like this, and let's go do a little Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And I grab my chainsaw, we'll run back and see how much damage I can do to all of these ridiculous zombies walking through here. Chainsaw, anyone? That's not good. Let's see. Chainsaw. Gasoline. Let's do this. Let's see if I can get their attention. Oh, Lord. Let's go pick my chainsaw back up. That was unfortunate that I ran out of gas right in the middle of my massacre. But I did a pretty good job. I think that for the most part, these guys are just destroyed, and I just have piles of bodies out here. So let's go take a look around. Oh man, look at all these bodies. Where's my backpack at? There it is. Reload this real quick and finish that guy off. All right, let's see. Oh. Just digging through the pile of dead bodies. Let's see. Let's grab that. Bodies. Unfortunately, I'm gonna drop these. I'm gonna put these on. Where and where and where and where and where. Like I said, unfortunately, I died. So that's not great. I did lose a bunch of wellness because of that death. That's definitely not a wonderful thing to have happen to you. But, boy, that's sure great piling through a bunch of zombies like that with a chainsaw. It's pretty great. Let's wear that. Oops, apparently I'm already wearing something. Wear those. Scrap. Take. Football jersey. All right. So there's that pile of dead zombies. Let's start carving them up before we get ourselves a... What is this? Rotting flesh. I don't need that anyway. Before we get ourselves a screamer. Man, that's good stuff. Definitely great to use a chainsaw for the annihilation of large amounts of zombies. I don't think I'm getting anything here. Definitely want to be able to collect my large bones here. I don't care so much about the flesh, but large bones I definitely want to get. Oh, and fat if I can. I'm not getting fat. I'll just make all these arrows. Definitely want the fat also. Oh well. Looks like I'm getting the rotten flesh now. Oh, good stuff. I was hoping we'd have ourselves a good horde come through. Like I said, I didn't want to die, but it was pretty great. I would have to do a good montage with the destruction of all those zombies. Oh. Froze up a little bit there. Okay, let's see. What did we do? I thought I heard a zombie I stomped on. Alright, let's take our goldenrod. We're going to turn this into seeds. That looks good. And I believe that's it. We're going to go plant these seeds. I hear a zombie. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. You stuck down there? Need help? There you go. There you go. There you go, bud. Ha! Aw, man. Oh, no. No. Ah, cripe. Cripe. I need to get a bandage on. First aid, bandage, craft. Oh, use. I'm not doing great, guys. Stupid little zombie. There we go. Take that, buddy. Ugh. Man. Look at this. You look at how horrible my wellness is down to 79. Man, I usually never am this bad off. Let's see what else we got going on. I got some cotton. You know what? I know we talked about this earlier when I first visited this here campsite, and I never did it, but I think I'm gonna actually take some of this cotton out. This is, see how much cotton fiber I get here. This is really good for making armor, of which I have none yet. I'm just gonna grab some to get going here. Just harvest up some. See how many do I got? I got 100. I got 100 now. That's enough. All right. So I'm gonna head back down. We're gonna finish up this garden, and then we're going to head over to the bank, and I think we're gonna finish in the bank for a little bit and get the rest of our loot out of the bank that we never got yet. Drop that on the ground. So I don't care about paper. Turn. There we go. All right, well, we've got a garden started. This is not the best. You know what? I think what we'll do here, actually, instead of going to the bank, I think we're going to go run around real quick and see what we can find in the way of crops in the town here. I got food in here, don't I? I'm gonna eat that salmon real quick. My guy is hungry. Scrap that. I'm probably thirsty too. Yeah, I am. Alright, so scrap that. Probably be a good idea to bring some water with me if I have any. I'm gonna run down, grab some water, and then we're gonna explore this town a little bit better. And see if we can find any crops, because what tends to happen is most of these towns have some kind of crops growing around in them now. No, man. Okay, scrap that. I'm gonna bring some water with me. All right, got some water. Put some of this in there. Put that guy in there. For some reason, I made myself a bunch of them. I'm going to put that guy in there. I'm going to keep the chainsaw on me because that's just fun to have around. And I really wish that... Where's my... Oh, I must have taken those out. I don't want to have... I have like none of my basic items on me. That's not good. I'm gonna need some of my basic items. Well, I need to fix this up here too, so that when I come out, I'm already facing the right direction. All right, so let's see. Oh, I'm gonna organize this a little bit. I'm gonna take my forged steel back out. I've already got ammo. I want that. I'm gonna take that out of there. I need my wood. I need my rocks. Take that iron with me. I've already got food. Okay, and let's organize this. I'm gonna wear this guy. Yeah, football helmet's a good thing to wear. Bam, 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 bam. All right. I got some water. Let's go. I'm gonna go run around. We're gonna see if we can find ourselves some crops. Here we go, guys. And I'm just going to start running around. You know, I'll probably speed through this so that you guys don't have to watch this, because all I'm going to be doing is exploring, and maybe I'll just stop at the points of references and kind of give you guys an update of how I'm coming along. All right. Whoa. Okay. To start with, we've got a ridiculously large bear right there. And I'm not sure if that's a zombie bear or just a normal bear. I think it's a normal bear. I know we've had discussion before about bears, and I'll tell you once again, they are dangerous. And oh, see, once you get into this part of town, it is all snow all the time. And that is not great. First of all, I'll freeze, and it's snowing. So I'll freeze in the snow, and I will get cold. This looks like a crop. Look at this. What is this? They can't grow. These are crops. These look like potatoes, but they can't grow. Oh, I can get potato seeds out of them, though. Do you see that? I'm getting potato seeds every single time. Right there. Do you see that? That's what I want. So this is good. Even though these aren't growing because of the weather, and I am freezing, like I predicted I would be, I'm still getting potato seeds, and I'm going to grab as many of these as I can, because potatoes are something I absolutely need. And are perfect for my garden. Now these are the types of fields you're going to find throughout the city here. And you just go through, you'll find blueberry fields, you'll find oh, I'm going to leave the rest of those. I've got lots now. I've got 30 potato seeds. That is plenty. And unfortunately, they're not potatoes. Now, if they were potatoes, I'd keep harvesting. But they're potato seeds. And they don't do me much good. I'm going to grab this burning barrel. I like burning barrels. It's a nice little... you know, I don't think it gives you any heat, but it's a... it's a nice little... a nice little light source that you can drop just about anywhere. I hear zombies. I hear the zombies. All right, let's look through here. Let's see what we got. And I'm just going to wander along here. Once again, I'm still just looking for crops, guys. Just looking for crops still. And man, I really do not appreciate all this snow. Because all it does is freeze me. Look at me. I'm slowly... Is that more crops down there? That looks like that could be a field. There's definitely a lot of zombies. I'm going to cruise along this side. Keeping my eyes open for crop fields. Oh, am I getting out of the snow? Kind of seems like I might be for a second. That's all just cotton. It's not the same. There's a bunny. See if I can catch this bunny. The nurse. Hi, nursey. Yeah. Ah. Stop running, buddy. Stop running. Stop running. Ah. Ah. Well, that bunny almost killed me. Alright, let's see. I've cruised around. That's another burn barrel right there. I'm going to grab it. Do like me burn barrels. Some zombies here. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to get back and we'll throw these potatoes in our garden. Probably fill up whatever garden we have. The rest of it with potatoes. I'll drink some water. Oh, I'm not thirsty. That's too bad. If I was thirsty I could drink some water to refill my stamina. I'm just gonna wander here. So I'll probably cut this off for a little bit, and then when we come back, I'll just show me planting the rest of those seeds, and I think we'll call this an episode. That was a fun little episode. It was great to do a little chainsaw massacre. It's pretty great the damage that chainsaw does to these zombies. Who would have thought, huh? All right. Well, once again, we'll see you guys in just a little bit once I get back to the garden. All right. See you then. All right, we made it back to the garden here, and I've got the potato seeds. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to plant all of these guys because I got plenty of room for them, and it'd be great to get a bunch of potatoes all started up. So go ahead and get all these planted out. Once again, you guys watch, make sure that you are putting these down where it's actually tilled at, because that'll make a big difference in your returns. It looks like I could put them there and there and there. You see how far I can put them out, and you don't want to put them down where you don't have it tilled, hoed, because then you won't get your 2-to-1 return on them. And you can actually do better than 2-to-1 if you go and you get fertilizer. So, all right, well, I think that'll do it for this episode, guys. But there you go. There's our farm. We got it going. It is 9:52 on day 3, and these usually take a couple days to come to harvest time. So come back in a couple days, and we'll see where they're at. And actually, we'll probably check them tomorrow too, just so you guys can see how they're coming along, and you can see what they look like as they start to mature. All right, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate everybody that's coming along for the ride here. If you have any comments, please leave them. And as always, like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye.